Howdy YouTube. Got a little different video today. Haven't done one of these for a while. I've got a package here from NGC with some coins that I had graded. They're all varieties. I'll get the package open and we'll start looking at what I got. Okay, I got the package opened up here. I've got the submission sheet laid out here, and first off, I'll just flat out say I'm not going to say that I haven't looked at the grades. I have looked at the grades on these on the website when they sent them, but anyway, I'll kind of go through some of you may not know the grading services and how they work. My submission sheet, I actually had 5 coins. I had one 1959 half dollar, and I did get variety service on all the coins. It was the FS 401 or the Bugs Bunny, and 4 of the 1961 Denvers, the FS 501s, which is D over horizontal D repunch mint mark. And just to let you know how their costs are, it cost me $23 for each coin to get graded, $18 each for the variety, so there's $41. I paid $38 for handling and shipping, which if I'd sent more coins in, I could have got a better deal, but it basically works out to $49 a coin for grading and variety. One thing with NGC, you can get a membership, and I'm like the mid-tier. I pay a reoccurring yearly fee for, it's actually $130, and you get $150 of grading costs covered. So actually you save a little bit by doing that, and that was part of the reason I only had 5. I was trying to get them out before my yearly membership recycled, so I got my $150 credit from last year. But I think that kind of goes through the grading part of it. Let's go ahead and bring out the first coin here. I'm going to start at the back. It is the Bugs Bunny, the 1959 Philadelphia Bugs Bunny, FS 401, and as you can see, it got an MS63 grade. And I was a little disappointed in that. This is the one coin I was disappointed in. I think the coin's nicer than that. There is some marks on it, but it is a very nice coin. And this is going, the reason I got it graded, I've got, I think it's 3 now graded of the different Bugs Bunnies. And maybe this is a little lesser known one. The 1955 is the one that most everybody knows, but anyway, I'll go ahead and put up a close-up picture of the coins right now, and I'll do a close-up of the Bugs Bunny and kind of show you what it is. But anyway, the Bugs Bunny, there is a couple different styles. One of them is the vampire, and one is the snotty nose. And basically it's the same thing. It is a die clash in which the reverse, or the dies clash each other without a planchet in between them, as You know, it gets struck, and then all future coins after that have that same die clash. And this is what I think would consider the snotty nose. You can see in my picture that I put up close up the marks coming out of kind of the nose area. The vampires, it's definitely got a lot easier to see, but all created the same way. The reverse die, the eagle part of the reverse strikes the obverse size around the nose and lips area, and that's what creates that die clash, or like the buck teeth and snotty nose thing. But anyway, that got a 63 grade. I'll go ahead and put up the census guide from NGC, how many, and then also PCGS. NGC does not grade or put a price on a lot of their varieties, so I'll put up the PCGS price guide for that coin right now. I was hoping to get a 64 or 65 grade on this coin. As you can see by the PCGS price guide, they show 80 bucks. Of course, we know the price guides are definitely inflated price. I believe I paid about $40 around there for this coin originally. And so I actually lost money with the grading on this coin. But it is now slabbed. It'll add to my collection, and I think I've got 3 of these graded: 55, the 61, and the 59 now. So there are several years that have them. But anyway, let's go on to the second coin. As you saw, the other 4 coins here are all the same year and variety. I was born in 1961, so over the years I've sent off a mint set and a proof set to have graded, and I've purchased most of the different varieties from 1961 on all the coins. I'm not going to say I've purchased them all, but these 4, and actually I bought 5 at the time. I believe I paid about $20 a piece, ungraded. And actually the seller threw in a 6th one, also in mint state, but maybe not as nice as the others, in with the purchase. So, like I said, I paid $20 a piece for these. I knew I would have them graded at some point, and we did. We'll go ahead and pull out the first one. It is the 1961 D over horizontal D, the FS 501, and it's in mint state 65 red. Like I say, that's the first one. I'll go ahead and put the pictures of this coin that came from NGC up right now, and I'll also put up the close-up of the D over horizontal D. And as you can see on the close-up picture, the D, it was actually flipped sideways the first time. the mint mark was struck. Prior to 1996, I believe is the year, all the mint marks were actually hand stamped into, I believe, the working hubs of these coins, and then that's what produced the working dies. And somebody that went to stamp the mint mark actually had the die, or his stamp, turned 90 degrees, and then re-stamped it with it right over the top of it, which is pretty cool variety. You can see it really plainly on my close-up picture, and really happy to see an MS65 red on that coin. We'll go ahead and pull the second one up, and we'll go ahead and put the picture of it up right now. Go ahead and pull this out of the package, and as you can see, MS66 red. And I didn't realize it till I started researching it a little bit and looking at it. This is a top pop, and the highest grade on either NGC or PCGS is a mint state 66 in this coin. And I'll go ahead and put up the figures right now for the population of these. As you can see, there's only 9 of these that have been graded MS66 by NGC and 10 by PCGS. And I am very happy seeing that grade out of this coin. And I'll tell you a little more later as we go along. We'll go on to the next one now. We'll put the pictures of it up right now. Okay, we'll pull it out. You can see another MS65 red. Again, another very nice coin. And you can see from the census how many of them have been produced. And I've got 2 of them. But the coin, hopefully you can see this through the plastic. The one I did a real close-up of the mint mark. It's one that I had of the ones that I got extra, or the one that I did get extra. So you can see the mint mark plain as day. On to the last one. We'll put the pictures up right now. And as you can see from the pictures, it's another MS66 red. So I've got 2 of the 9 from NGC and 2 of the 19 that are graded by either PCGS or NGC of the top pops MS66 of this coin. Again, very nice coin. And the one I didn't get graded is also really nice. I'll probably send it off in the future also, but I think it'll probably get a 65. I just picked kind of through the best what I thought, and I got 2 66s and 2 65s, all really good grades, and 2 top pops. And like with the Bugs Bunny, NGC doesn't show any price values for the varieties. Or I won't say that about none of the varieties, but a good share of the varieties. So I went on the PCGS site, and I'll put up the price guide from PCGS right now. And you can see from the PCGS price guide, $400 a piece on these coins. Of course, we know that the PCGS price guide and NGC's also, the ones that they mark, are high, but even at 75% of $400, these are $300 coins. Basically paid for all the grading plus some by getting them graded. So I'm very happy. The MS65s basically paid for themselves getting graded. You can see by the price guide. So all in all, I am very happy with this submission, and I got a top pop coin for my collection, my birth year collection. So all in all, it was a good grading experience. Disappointed with the Bugs Bunny, but it does add to my Bugs Bunny collection, and I got some nice coins for my birth year. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video and a little bit of info that I included, and hope you'll check out my other videos. Maybe you can look back and see where I had my mint and proof sets graded. It's been a couple years ago, but should be in my coin videos. So thanks for watching. Catch you next time.